Red Bull Straight Rhythm is over, but the drama continues. Hey everybody, Walty Wanders, welcome to the channel. If you're new, I want to thank you for coming. If you're returning, I want to thank you for your continued support. Before we get into today's red hot topic, I'm going to politely ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Please watch to the end for my final thought. Hit the bell icon so you're notified when new videos are released. It is very important to stay close to the channel in these very crazy moto times. All right, folks, welcome to the channel. Always an honor and a privilege to be with you. I hope you're all doing great. Buckle up and strap in. I got a hard-hitting pull, no punches, no sugarcoating it, no rainbows, no sunshine. I'm just going to give it to you and give it to you straight as we blow the lid off the moto industry. It's how you get an industry guy, ex-industry insider, giving it to you and giving it to you straight. It's been my honor and privilege to blow the lid off and expose the industry when need be. So we had an off-season event today, the Red Bull Straight Rhythm, a great off-season event. Like I said before, for me personally, I think Red Bull Straight Rhythm and Monster Energy Cup, the Monster Million, was probably my favorite off-season events. Back in the day, we had the U.S. Open of Motocross held at the MGM Grand Arena in Las Vegas. That was a fun off-season race, and that's really where Monster Energy Cup came in and filled that void when the U.S. Open of Motocross at the MGM Grand Arena Hotel. But I loved that race back in the day. One of the coolest things about the U.S. Open Motocross at the MGM, we stayed at the MGM and you just cruise through the casino and go through some doors, and next thing you know, motocross racing right there. You never had to even get in your car. You could get straight out of bed in your pajamas and wander into the arena and watch some sick, tight racing. It was almost like arena cross. So it was a very tight track, but super cool nonetheless. So today we're going to break down just a little bit of what happened for the Red Bull Straight Rhythm. First of all, the sunny shores of Southern California were a little bit rainy, a little bit wet, a little bit foggy. And as somebody that's in Southern California, I can tell you at a beach community not too far from Huntington Beach, I wanted to be there. Got a little bit of a cold, sat this one out, but I'm gonna blow the lid off a couple topics for you. For one, Musquin. Musquin is a precision technical rider. He's won this event every time. He's never lost. I don't think he's ever lost. He's never lost any of the Red Bull Straight Rhythms that he's entered. Now it's 3 in the row. That dude's the triple threat. He's done it 3 times in a row. I don't know if he'll do the next one. We'll have to wait and see. I don't know how much longer Marv's going to stay in the sport. The realities are, friends, these riders, this is where I'm going to let you in on a little insider information. Barcia, Roczen, Musquin, these are all Red Bull sponsored riders. In their contracts, when they sign their Red Bull deals, and they're, like I said, their Red Bull contracts, their deals outside of their team contracts that they're signing are probably just as big. Red Bull pays these guys a massive amount of money. So in their contract, whenever they signed their last renewed contract with Red Bull, it was in their contract, you're racing the Straight Rhythm event. It wasn't a choice. It wasn't like you're invited. No, you're going to be there and you're going to line it up. Hats off to our boy Kenny Boy. Shows up, lines it up on a Yami for starters. I thought that was pretty cool because as we read between the lines and look between the cracks on old Kenny Boy, I think he's going to Yami, my friends. I would not be surprised. I think this off-season's awesome because the silly season is starting to take shape. It's starting to take hold, and I believe we see Kenny Boy potentially announce some pretty substantial stuff. He's got to go somewhere. He's not hanging up his boots. He clearly still has the speed. He was hanging with Musquin. Musquin's on factory KTM equipment that he's used to with all the resources available to him. The Alden Baker factory, the testing, the factory. He's surrounded by everything needed, the best equipment you can absolutely hope for, even on that 2-stroke bike. Roczen lines up on a year-old Yami without all that circus around him and almost pulls this thing off. Kenny Boy still, I believe, has the ability. I think we needed this shakeup. We needed the Jet Lawrence to come be the new face of Honda, where now even Sexton's probably on borrowed time, starting to wonder where he's going. Because the realities are, the Lawrence brothers are the face of Honda. Colt Nichols coming on with this fill-in ride, that's exactly what it is. A fill-in ride, basically on audition, probably getting paid little to no money, some kind of performance incentives and prize money that he can win at the race. Honda's not going to throw a bunch of money at Nichols. No way. separate video. If I haven't already released it, we'll be releasing the Colt Nichols at Factory Honda soon. In final thoughts, I come to you as a friend, as a content creator. Somebody wants to see you not only win on the track, win off the track, understanding the waters we're swimming in now with the moto industry. It is getting gnarly, to say the least. I am super excited to blow the lid off it and expose a lot of stuff and make some bold predictions. I've been around the sport for a long time. I can't wait to do it. But the realities are, friends, what I see here, Musquin he's the clear favorite. He did what he was designed to do. Red Bull made these guys show up and race the event. They did a great job entertaining us as fans. I absolutely love this event. Like I said, I hope it sticks around. I'm pretty sure it will, to unwind a track, make it a straightaway, no turns, and just give these guys obstacles. There was a lot of stories. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I see you on the next video. If you appreciate the content, I do want to humbly ask you to give the video a like, subscribe to the channel, leave a comment below. I would love to hear from you. Social media link is in the description of this video if you'd like to follow me there. Along with WEBULL promotion, free stocks just for opening an account for my fans. If you enjoyed this video, I know you're going to enjoy the next video that's coming into your screen shortly, and there's an easy subscribe icon for your convenience. As always, thank you for your time. Don't go over the bars today. I will see you on the next video.
Way better by Kenny. Little slide, but way better than the last one.
Yeah, in fact, now he might even be in the lead in a big scrub on that speed check. So Roczen is fighting back big time.
See, he looks more aggressive. The last run through there, it's almost like he was... Oh, you see him scrub and take some of the dirt off the top.
And because of that, Musquin extends it just a little bit. So Roczen is going to have to be good on this jump and maybe pull something out of the whoops again.
He's close enough. He's close enough. Scrub this last single and just go for it. This might be the end. We might be done.
Can Roczen get back to him? I don't think it's going to happen. The undefeated streak continues. Musquin, the champion.
Marvin Musquin.
Whole straight rhythm. You kept your streak on a two-stroke. Yeah. What does it mean to you?
Well, I got to be honest with you. For some reason, I thought it was going to be a lot harder than that. Obviously, the rain played a lot of factors. Kenny was really fast all day.
The riders, Kenny, I got to get you in here. Take us through those races for you. You guys were battling some tough conditions.
So timing-wise, my timing was horrible in there, and I lost so much ground. And obviously, the rain, it just changed a lot of things. This race is all about scrubbing and staying low, and this was a little sketchy, something different, that's for sure.
But overall, to be part of a Red Bull Straight Rhythm and in that final race, matching up against Marvin, how do you describe that?
Oh, it was great. I wish we could have raced with good conditions. You know, this is what this event is all about, but obviously it's the same for everybody. I just broke so much traction on the start and got squirrely. But yeah, I just didn't have it with the rain.
Well, it was the